So today, I want to have a little discussion about a positive mindset, a growth mindset, being willing to check ourselves. Because I was listening to an interview with Shannon Sharp and Monique, and then we already know about the Cat Williams thing. I started reflecting on the Color Purple issues and the Oprah and Taraji supposedly issue that really wasn't an issue, but people wanted to make it an issue. Talking about look at their nonverbals. Look at your nonverbals. How about we do that? However, I digress. We in the interview with Monique, she had made reference about her and Lee Daniels and having their issue, and she had an interview with someone named T.S. Madison, who is a trans woman, and that was the one that she spoke to, who said that she was Lee Daniels' friend. So Monique said, if that's your friend, you need to have a conversation with him. And I'm paraphrasing. So T.S. Madison had a conversation with Lee Daniels. Lee Daniels contacted Monique, and they worked through it. And Monique was giving credit and credence and thanks to that. And she was also, a little offended that no one else stepped up for her in that gap. And she said it took a transgender to do that. So some people took offense to, she said it took a transgender. And my thing is, they went from, well, it wasn't that she said a transgender, it was that the way she said it, her tones and all that. And again, I'm paraphrasing, but I really want to focus in on us always having an issue with something. Rise above your own mind to gain more knowledge, because we're so in ourselves. We're so into our thoughts. We always want to have a fight. But how about you have a fight that is going to actually impact society instead of tear down things in society? That's where I want you to focus on. If you are hearing this and you always have an issue, you always have a problem, and you don't come with solutions, and you always are aggressive, and you always want to fight without necessarily resolution, you just want to fight to fight, you are the problem, not what was said and not what's being done. So shift your mind and understand that you may not always have the right to say something. And I guess you do have the right. And as they say, can you? Or yes. Should you? No. So you have to take some time and evaluate. Like, people made a big issue about The Color Purple, and the executive producer, Oprah Winfrey, wouldn't know the details and the intricate day-to-day things because she is the executive producer over the whole project. It's like the mayor is over the whole city and wouldn't know what was going on your block until they were made aware of it. And once they were made aware of it, because it affected a whole block in the community, then it was addressed, like maybe a water main break, and the city comes out to fix it because it was an issue. And it was not a okay issue, so they addressed it. So when Oprah found out, when Taraji called Oprah and made her aware, she fixed it. But no, people have an issue because they said, well, it shouldn't have never been an issue. Well, you probably shouldn't have never did things you've done either. I'm sure you have not made all of the best decisions, but you still did it. And you wanted someone to have grace when you tried to fix it. There's always people wanting to fight these days and take issue with everything. And I just want to challenge you to take a step back. Don't be a Cat Williams. Don't be, just because you have the information, you're going to just share it all. But for what? Who are you? What gives you the right? Why even do it? What's your point? What's your intent? What was your purpose? So people just always saying something. Why? So challenge the people around you. If it's not you, when they come to you with it, put it back on them.